Hey, welcome back. If this is your first time, hello. Come on in, come on in. Yes, you know you want to. Come hang out with me today. Subscribe, you know, hit that button. Today I'm using this Party Animal palette by Laura Lee. Milani pencil in the color Espresso for the eyebrows, as always. Yes, I have took my braids down. The braids are gone. I'm about to do some goddess locks soon. Don't really do tutorials on hair, but I probably will when I start my third set of dreads. My son and I are growing our hair out now so we can do a new set. But once you draw the shape you like, you brush them out. I like this Milani pencil because it has the brush on the opposite end of the pencil. So it's a twofer, 2 for 1. Can't lose. Next, we're going to use some baby wipes, or you can use makeup remover wipes, or whatever wipes you want to use. Honestly, you're just cleaning up the product underneath your eyebrow and above your eyebrow to give it more of a shape before you use the concealer. And you must remember, ladies, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toast. And I'm going to put this underneath my eyebrows and my eyelid and at the top of my eyebrows. Because this look is a cut crease, I had to make sure the foundation was set properly. So when I say I took my time, like I said I took my time before, this took me forever. Especially since I have hooded eyes. So it was a lot of work, but hey, I'm here for it. This is also my first time doing this cut crease, so it was a challenge, but I accepted it. So I used some eyeshadow primer from Milani. I'm not a huge fan, but it does its job. It dries clear, so yes, right now it looks like yellowish, but once I put it on with the brush first, and then I pat it on with my finger to like warm it up and set it in with the concealer that was on there. But this is just to give an extra layer to make the colors pop, since I was using very bright, vibrant colors. So before you judge me, after I put it on, I realized these are the pads that you use when you put lashes on. When you do individual lashes, that's what they're for. And I'm like, whatever, they're there now, and we're just gonna keep them there. I use that for any excess because when I say I wasn't sure how this cut crease was gonna go, I prepared myself for the worst. You can use a pencil, but I used a really small brush to go in and like start where the crease of my eye is hooded at and go above it and kind of just draw a line where I was going to start the eyeshadow. Was just the baseline. I've seen people use a pencil before. I've seen people freehand it. I've seen people use stencils. I've seen people use a spoon on here before. So do whatever technique you feel will help you get it the way you need it, but I just went a little bit above the crease of my eye, and that's where the start of the cut crease is going to be. And I kind of did like over the eye and then came up with a little swoop to give it a little wing at the end. And that brown I used off the James Charles palette. Now this is that Laura Lee palette, and I'm going in with that dark, deep color. It's a purple. It's my birthday month, so all the looks I've been doing have been including purple, since purple is my favorite color. And right now I'm just going right above where I placed that brown. And it's okay if you make a mistake, because I'm going to show you how to clean that up, because I'm going to make several. And I'm just building it up until I get the color look that I want. like how pigmented I wanted it to be up there. And I'm using like an angle brush I bought off Amazon. See, on the second eye, I'm taking my time and I'm kind of patting it instead of brushing it like I was on the first eye. But it was taking too long and I wasn't following the line. So you just gotta find a technique that works for you. Like, that's what I had to do. But the outcome was well worth it, even though I didn't go anywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna finish brushing this color out and packing it in there so it can be as vibrant as the other eye. Now if I felt, so that's me going back, making sure it's even or it came down far enough, as even as possible, because I don't think they came out even, but I don't think my eyes are even. That's probably why my eyebrows aren't even, but such is life. So now I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using the same brush that I used to conceal with, and I'm cleaning up the line to start it, to give it like that swoop wing thing. Now I'm gonna go in with a brush, a fluffy blending brush that has no product on it, and I'm just trying to blend away the brownish red that I put in, but it wasn't going away, so I figured out, let me try this blue. So I go in with the blue, and it was popping. And I just lined over where that brown was because it kind of looked red. And now I'm using a skinny but flat brush so I can like detail where I want it to go. And I'm going back in with the same fluffy brush from earlier, and I'm blending those two colors together to give it a blue purple. That's the NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm putting this down to cut my crease again. And this is going to be, I take this all the way up to where that blue line is, and all the way to the tip, like. And this is where I'm going to place that pink that I showed you guys in that palette. And I kind of packed this on because I really wanted the pink to pop. I've never really wore a hot pink, so I wasn't sure how it was going to show up on my complexion, but we made it work. So here you just take your time and like conceal the entire eye. And when I first tried the pink, it didn't show up how I wanted it to, so I went in with the color, I want to say it's Skip from the James Charles palette, the pink one. And I put that down first with a flat brush, and then I went in with a smaller flat brush so I didn't go over the line in the crease, so I could keep that kind of white, tannish. And then I went in with the glittery one from the first palette on top of it. Now I'm going to line my eyes with Revlon. I will say those little sticky things, even though they're for your lashes, they helped out with the eyeshadow part, but I didn't have any foundation on, so I really didn't need them. Lashes, I bought those off of eBay, and primer while the lash glue gets tacky. I need to buy some more of this. It's Maybelline. It doesn't have a smell, but it's really like silky and smooth. It's not tacky at all. Lashes on, girl, yes. I was satisfied. Milani foundation in the color Chestnut. Make It Dewy by Milani setting spray. I switch from this and Smashbox every once in a while. It just depends on the look I'm going for. I'm going to put this all over my face. One day I'm going to show you how I color correct, but I don't color correct unless I'm taking photos. Like, then we'll color correct. If it's like a professional photo, then I'll color correct my face. But this was just to try something that one of my subscribers suggested. I think that's the color Toffee from LA Girl Pro Concealer that I'm going to highlight with. And as always, I highlight under my cheeks, my cupid's bow, my chin, and the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. And I use a smaller Real Techniques Beauty Blender with Smashbox setting spray. Their stuff smells good. And I just beat it in, beat. Once that's all in, I use Sacha Buttercup setting spray that I bought off of Amazon for 20 bucks, I believe. And once that, I actually let it sit this time. And I brush it off with the pressed powder from Maybelline in the color 355 with the Real Techniques foundation brush from, not a foundation brush, it's just like a fluffy brush. Bought at the BX, it was on sale. That's the only reason why I have Real Techniques. It was on sale because they stuff expensive. But I was very happy with the look. I did it with a pink lip and a purple lip. The pictures will be on the thumbnail. Here is, I used the white highlighter in that highlighter glitter glow palette my mother bought me for Christmas from the BX for my military folks, and popped that in my inner corner. My dad called from England, so I'm talking. But I highlight my forehead, cheekbone, everywhere where I highlighted with cream is pretty much where I put that highlighter. And that was a brown lip gloss from Victoria's Secret with a pink lip gloss on top. And I think it gave it good because the pink didn't look good by itself. That's it. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.